Good afternoon, folks. Thanks for tuning in to castingtheWatcher.com. Today is UK weather. We're going to see how things shape up in terms of weather needs to be aware of across the British Isles next few days. Now, we have got a heat wave going on in the US. Some very, very hot temperatures going on there. Temperatures yesterday rise to 127 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 52.8 degrees Celsius. Some very, very warm weather. We didn't break the all-time US temperature record. We managed to threaten it, and we continue to do so in the next few days. Temperatures really rising through towards the 120 Fahrenheit mark in the US. And you can get a full US blog by going through to the link below this video. Now, the UK things are really starting to heat up too, but nothing that I got in the US. This is the forecast as of Saturday. I should mention that tonight we've got some heavy showers coming through the UK. Some really quite heavy rain affecting the southeast of the country in the form of showers. Showers also across northern England, Scotland, and also Northern Ireland too. These will continue to affect the area overnight before fizzling out through towards tomorrow. During Wednesday itself, many places become dry. We'll just see a few showers in Scotland and also Northern Ireland, but even these will start to peter out by Thursday. And then into Friday, heat really starts to build, and by Saturday, this is a picture now by Saturday from the ECMWF. High pressure is really taking charge of the country, and some very, very warm conditions starting to ridge into the country with this area of high pressure. Just still a slight west of rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland. I think we could still see a few outbreaks of rain across Northern Ireland, Scotland, or just a few patchy light outbreaks of rain through the front of Scotland. But most areas should see dry weather through towards the weekend. Temperatures really starting to rise too, the high 20s and low 30s in South. Some very, very warm weather coming through to the UK. And this is a view as of Friday the 12th of July. And look how the ECMWF wants to maintain the warm weather with high pressure just centred off the north of the country. Very warm conditions, or at least warm conditions. Temperatures start to cool down with this sort of setup, more of a slack sort of flow. But the justification here is that the warm will continue through towards next week. Temperatures really start to rise up, and then through towards next week, the just indication that things will start to slowly cool off through towards the end next week. Just a slow graduation, a gradual cool off in temperatures through towards the end next week, and then through towards the very end of July, just the indication that we'll start to see a more significant drop in temperature, and with the MGO turning things more into sort of phase 4, phase 5, and we see there's more sort of conditions coming back through to the UK. So some very, very hot weather going on in the US currently, some very warm weather there, and the UK will see some heavy rainfall showers in the southeast today, and we'll see some heavy rain showers through tonight across northern England, Scotland, and also Northern Ireland, giving nothing more than 20 millimetres across the highest ground with orographic enhancement across the Pennines and also Western Scotland. And then through towards the next few days start to dry out, and we just go through towards the drying trend, and then we really start to heat things up through towards the weekend. Temperatures will start to build up to 30 degrees Celsius in places, and then through towards next week a slow decline in temperature through towards the end of July. We'll start to see that more significant drop in temperature through towards the end of July. And I should mention that also cloud amounts and cloud levels are very uncertain through towards the weekend too. So thanks very much for tuning in, and see you later.